As you can see, he's in robot mode. My opinion, he looks great, especially front view. He is accurate to CGI model. Now we got headlights on his shoulders, but in movie it was supposed to be right on chest, and they made Fox piece for it. It looks great from various views. It kind of resembles the chest area as headlights, but once you turn this around, as you can see real headlights here, that's kind of a little bit issue in, you know especially in studio series line modern toys, but we get uh, good proportions out of this robot mode, especially considering how there is almost no kibble at all. It's folded in like this. Back is kind of messy when you look from side, but considering the old generation Mirage, which is remodeled version of Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen sideways. Considering that figure, I don't own that figure. Considering that figure to this one, uh, I think Hasbro did a great job. This piece actually accurate the movie. This wasn't supposed to be uh, his windshields, but it's a good storage. It's good transformation, and I think this bag is cleaner than the older ones. And I like this rotational wings. You can rotate it however you want. You kind of, when you do that, do like this, it looks exactly like Bumblebee, but you can bend it, you can lower it, you can keep it high like this. It's in your personal opinion, but I would like to keep this figure like this because it looks more dynamic in such poses. Well, for weapons, he's got two arm blades I create a movie, which you can put into his arms. First of all, it's one of options, which he did in movie. Looks great with them, in my opinion. Yes, it doesn't come with strings or wimps like in movie. He used that wimps to fight against Hatchet, but it comes with his arm blades. You can actually take this and put into his hands, but it doesn't really look that great. It's meant for his arms rather than hands. Well, this is all, with his accessories and arm blades. This is Dino, and he's a lovely figure. He's a lovely deluxe, one of my favorites of all time. For a comparison, another one of my lovely figures, Voyager class Sentinel Prime. For SS scale wise, they both look great. You know, as for deluxe and as for the movie size, he's supposed to be around Sentinel and Optimus waist area, which is great in my opinion. Yeah, for my favorite deluxes from Studio Series lines, Dino is one of my most favorites of all time, of course. Then we got Bumblebee movie Dropkick, but I cannot obtain that figure currently because of how rare it is and how expensive it is. But definitely, if I get any chances, I would like to pick that figure up because uh, from childhood, I always admired deluxe figures because they were easy to transform, they were small, they were cheaper compared to the other scales. So it would be really great. Now, considering the deluxe is getting modern and engineering and accuracy as well as articulation, I didn't mention. So we will be taking a look at articulation as well. Well, we got ball jointed head. You can look up and down, side to side. This kind of is rubbery material, but it's better you don't force this out, but you can tilt side to side barely. Yeah, we can get decent poses out of this head sculpt, and believe me, this is one of my favorite aspects of this figure. Very, very menacing and kind of, bug-like, Predacon-like face. His especially his mouthpiece reminds me of Predacon faces. Michael Bay designs are always complicated, which is I love it. Well, we got 360 rotation on his arms, as well as we got transformation joint. Can take arm like this, especially first of all bone joint, then this transformation joint. Well, we got bicep rotation. It kind of is limited because of the design, but we can get decent poses out of this as well. We got double jointed double joint here. It's a transformation joint as well, but works well for robot mode as well. And we got mushroom pack for hands. Because of the design choice, there is no waist rotation, and in my opinion, it's not needed because how dynamic and how uh, this design looks, it's not necessary to get waist joint for this figure. We got ball joint from start of this his legs, and because of that we can get kind of thigh rotation. We got rotation here as well. um, we can bend his leg 90 degrees, and we got kind of bending feet, but there is no other rotation on his feet. Well, this is for my review on this figure. As for other figures, I do really enjoy this figure. I got this after a few months of release. I got this from local store. I was very, very happy to see this in my country stocks. It was really surprising, and without any doubts, without any second thoughts, I got this before even when this figure got released. I didn't even watch reviews about him, because once I looked at this figure, I realized this figure was something better than I expected. So, in my opinion, this is a good figure. If you find any affordable price figure like this, especially in online stores, I will highly recommend getting this figure for your collection. Thanks for watching this review. I will be uploading other figures, other Transformers figures, other model kits as well. Thank you for supporting this channel. See you later.